Be like candy cane. Be like candy cane. Pop it, let it bang. All the James Bonds on the metal. All the dogs low key, right behind me in the phantom. Never go, dip on the set, stay set, tenor. Run it back to the lights on when I hit up Green Lantern.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to see some great action. We are seeing the OG, the Brains on time. Please welcome King Connor. Oh, all right, sorry for that. All right, let me just okay. All right, all right, we're good. All right, are we okay? Are we okay? All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ConnorVerse. This is the big one. 4 hours and 22 minutes of pure madness, surprise, of fun. I'm your host, King Connor. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for coming in for the ConnorVerse 2025. It is a crazy honor. And then today we're just gonna be kicking things off with something serious. Amazing people joining me later. You've seen them before. Actually, you don't know them. Actually, this their first time. Being in the show, but in the event for live stream. I'm just trying to what I'm saying. All right. Anyways, how you guys been doing? How y'all been so well? I hope y'all have a great Tuesday night, and then this is gonna be a crazy night, y'all, because I know y'all can hear me because problem with the audios. Just you actually can hear me, right? And the audios, but you get the whole point. So yeah. So so yeah. Let's see. For those of you who are new to the ConnorVerse, this is more than a channel, more than a brand. Is the world. You're gonna see behind the scenes, a moment, future plans, and maybe hear some embarrass myself with some outtakes. So buckle up, because I see you guys already going crazy in the comments. Keep that energy going. And if you're watching the replay later, you're missing the live hype. But we all love you, okay? All right. All right, you know me, but sooner you meet the guests, and trust me, they're legends. So grab your snacks, some drinks, and some M&Ms or Reese's. I don't care, but just grab me some snacks right now. Just so this is the Converse. Let's do this. Mm-mm. All right, Chad. Moments of truth. You've been guessing. You've been actually you haven't spawned my comments yet because you haven't subscribe to my channel, yeah, because if you're new here, just please subscribe and please just comment just about what's your favorite part of this video and just leave a like, okay? Just be honest. All right, so it's time to bring in some actors who's gonna be in it. So first up, he is the word in the name in the game, and he's pretty cool, and he's pretty new. And then we just wanted to walk him, the new actor that he's been waiting for. Us, ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Warrior T. Round of applause, everyone. Thank you. Oh, round of applause for this dude. Hey, come here, buddy. Come here. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm here. This place is even crazier than I imagined. You got a whole
uh,
universe going on here.
Hey, Mission Impossible, okay? We're all here, okay? The studio, everything, it's amazing. It's gonna be a blast. You know what I'm saying, right? You feel me? All right, man. All right. So how are we doing today? How you been, Warriors and T? How's your day been so far? Welcome to the Carniverse. How's your day been?
My day has been eventful. I've traveled to this universe. I've seen chaotic stuff happen, but it was very entertaining. So I know I'm in good hands.
All right, that's good. That's really, really good. All right. So before we get right to this chapters, we're gonna be introduce ourselves to since we are. So I'll go first, but Warrior T, nice to meet you. My name is King Connor, as I am the director, producer, actually director, voice actor, and scriptwriter because I did a little voice acting since 2000. I probably 2020 before the COVID because I did a little acting, little stuff. In 2019, I did a little skit videos and did a little like project stuffs on it because I did a little amazing when I was a little baby and little kid. But I was amazing. But you get the whole arrangement. But yeah, I do love actions, comedy, and I also do voice acting as I voice as Connor, Jacob, and Shallows, the big three from the squad, and I voice as Ted Bear and Terry Cole from the movie Ted Bear movie, the Bear and the Reindeer one. And I did a little Roblox wrestling called GWW Rampage because I play as DeQuavius, the top G, the OG one, he is the OG. so so Warrior T, would you like to introduce yourself and what you want to talk about? So yeah, introduce yourself. What's up?
So, hello everyone. My name is Warrior T. I have been voice acting for quite a bit. Same time as you, probably during it. I would say in the middle of the COVID era. I was stuck in the house and I was like, you know what? I wonder what else I can do. I can't go outside. I can't really be around people. So let's see what I can do. I talked with a friend of mine. He taught me how to animate and then he introduced me to voice acting. And he was like, hey, you should give this a shot. I tried it and one of the best decisions I ever made, which brought
You,
me
you
here.
you're like you like voice acting, right? You did a little like voice did projects on your movies and stuff. You like voice acting, right?
Absolutely.
Wow, that is amazing. That is a terrific amazing. But I do like acting because acting is a little cool right now. But you get the whole wrestling part. But yeah. All right. Anyways, so moving on. So are you ready for chapter 3 because of the Q&A talk? Are you ready?
Oh, I'm
It is.
positively ready.
All right, folks. It is now time for chapter 3 because we already did chapter 1 and 2 because the introducing and I in the second the guest yeah. So we're doing the chapter 3 and then we're just gonna be doing a Q&A talk. So let's get right to it. Yeah, yeah, clap it up, right, clap it up. Yeah, but first hand, I'm everyone's clapping. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So cool. Yeah. All right. So Q&A. So we're gonna be like talking about some acting and what do we did for over these years, and then we're just gonna be like talking about how do we became at voice acting right now. So I'll go first. So so first thing is that when I remember doing voice acting and people love movies so much because they little did project stuff and they little did acting, progress about acting skills and movie productions and some cast scripts for anything I remember all of it. But I remember one thing about voice acting is that when I first created my YouTube channel called King Connor, I did a little first intro for the Christmas in 2019, and I did a little skip Beatles as Steve, the toy, the Steve, like the mini toys, yeah. I kind of do that sometimes, but yeah, I did a Ted Bear, yeah, of course. And one thing, and I remember is that when I done voice acting, it was like it's been like 5 years since during the pandemic, the COVID, because I did some little actings and you understand about acting like because you love animations and acting and behind the scenes and directing, and I did a little something. But one thing is that so my series The Squad 2021, when it first got canceled, it was then been going on what's been going on about the project, what's happening. Like I thought it was gonna be really seen, but it's just things about the plot, the trash, the script, anything. But I just don't know what's been going on. But it's just I was like a little kid, just saying. I like acting so much, but I thought it'd be a good idea to like partner up with the Carter 64 studio. And when I remember it, because it kind of like brings me back some memories about Joys and some flashbacks and old times and about new times, and you just have to move on to stuff right now, and you just have to learn about it. So that's my thing. So right now, so yeah, I did a little good with acting, voice acting, and I did a little good at movies, and yeah, I just never felt better. I just had to move on and do what I had to do. In life, and that's all I had to remember. Yeah, so you guys understand, but I just want to say thank you all for supporting Connor Crest 64. It's your round of applause, and you can clap if we're just gonna make sure. I just want to support my channel. So, all right. So whatever. So yeah. So Warranty, you go first, and then tell me about how do you did voice acting. So since pandemic for 5 years. So how does it feel?
All these years, the pandemic forced choice of doing little voiceovers here and there to actually doing major projects. I'm not gonna say it's overwhelming with all the memories, but it's just a journey to go through because you always remember that one split decision where you're like, I'm gonna give this a try. Like I don't know experience that with you when everyone sees the final product. It is thrilling, it's exciting, and honestly, I just love voice acting ever since I was a little kid. I always wanted to give it a try, but I was too nervous to like get my voice out there. But ever since the COVID era, I just finally had the gumption to do it.
Yeah, you're trying to understand because the COVID, because I had COVID sometimes, but yeah, but yeah, you're saying right, but you're saying like you're what I forgot.
But I was saying that going into voice acting wasn't an easy choice for me at first because again, I was a nervous kid, so I was like, I don't know if I want to give this a try. And then years later, when COVID hit, I was
I,
like, well, there's nothing for me to do. Might as well give it a try. Excuse me. And ever since I did that, I've met new
have you
people.
done
I've
any
done
like
it. I've enjoyed every opportunity that I've been given, and it's just
okay,
something I'm forever grateful for.
okay, quick question. Have you done any like Zoom calls while you were doing voice acting? Zoom calls.
I've done a couple.
Like how many times? Like how many times?
I would say probably four.
Four times. Okay. So you just did little Zoom calls and then you brought the guests like the groups for the voice
Yes.
acting because and you did all done because before I mean during the pandemic the Zoom calls are like they're good but you did
Hmm.
all the Zoom calls and you just did a little practice shooting rehearsing and you did a little project stuff on it but yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, that sounds like a good, but it has been hard time about 2020 when he was been awful. Well, it. I didn't say it's like maybe I didn't say it's awful, but it's kind of a little worse because it's just like that's true because it is true because you have to like wear your mask and you just have to like use a hand sanitizer just like don't want to like get germs and you just don't want do with COVID and just like maybe like that. You just don't understand what's been going on, but that's true. That's true. but
Exactly.
yeah, but yeah, I do believe it. But I do believe it about about Zoom calls and other stuff. But yeah, you did pretty good. But yeah, I just want to round of applause again, and I just you did amazing, bro. You know,
Thank you.
in life, just life during about voice acting. That's all. All right. But yeah, I would really appreciate it. All right, so let's see. Moving on. All right, let's just moving on to that's all for the chapter 3 because we did a little Q&A problems. Yeah. So all right, the moment we've been waiting for this announcement, movies and series. Now let's get right to it. Before I do it, I just want to say that no, this is not true. This is not about delayed problems, okay? This is a real test, but you get the whole point and just trying to breathe in, just breathe out, okay? Just just don't worry about the delays, okay? Just we're gonna cook up, okay? All right, so all right, so let me just bring it up. So the first thing I want to present y'all that we've been waiting for this and we're gonna show you. So let me just um uh do. Uh, all right, let's talk about Mr. Blood. Yes, if you don't know what is Mr. Blood, it's like um, it's like the movie. It's like the 4 episodes event about the character Benny Mo. He is a regular kid who was born in a different space. He was from the outer space. Like he was born with the old family and old guardians, old cousins, old, you know, they're like aliens. They're like human aliens, but you get the whole point. But so in the plot, we see Benny Mo is dreaming to become the Night Warrior, and he loves nights because he just thinks about being a warrior, being a leader. He just loves to become a hero, as he wants to become like the best of the best. Because one thing about Benny Mo is that when he became a hero, actually he never became a hero because this is his first time becoming a hero because he loves heroes to save the day, save from those evil monsters and creatures, and just attack them. Like superheroes. We're just like talk about superheroes, and then we're just like talk about what's been going on about Benny Moen because he is like the charmingest, cutest boy ever. Because he is smart, he is pretty funny, and he is a little charming right now. He's just like a little baby one because he was pretty awesome and he was pretty mature, but he did respect because he did love his family and actually he did love it. But actually after they I'm not trying to spoil it, but in the plot they truly the old parents they just abandoned him. This you know they just it's just complicated about the whole scene, the whole plot, and we just all know it. But he had his partner named Dr. Roy Flagg. Yes, I am the character of Dr. Roy Flagg. I voice at him because he is a federal officer because he's like a officer chief dude because he's pretty cool. He is like a dude, with a badge of guns, and he was like a cop dude because he wants to like save those people and protect them from service because he was like a good sheriff and good police dude, and he is like a good citizen dude. So he believes him. He believes Benny. He just don't believe about the creatures and the evil things about the city because I just don't want the city to be like doomed. So yeah. So so speaking of which, Ward T, what's your thoughts about this, Mr. Blood? But and what do you think about my series I made?
I like it. I like the concept of someone growing to want to be a hero and not just for the fame or for the money, but genuinely just because they want to see good in the city. And a tragic backstory, I always say this, a tragic backstory will build a strong character to make a heroic ending. And to see the title Mr. Blood kind of gets the audience to question, okay, well, if he's not going to be a hero, why is he named Mr. Blood? Or what is it that, like, is there going to be an internal conflict of how is this going to turn out? Are they going to go good? Are they going to go bad? What's going to happen? And it's going to captivate them to watch more and, like, see how this all ends.
So yeah, so the question you're saying is that you're saying like what's going to be happening in this story, and are you saying it's going to be good and bad? Uh, okay. Well, I wouldn't like say this, but I'm gonna give you like a hint. So I'm gonna give you like a little tease hint, and maybe. So yeah. So Baby had a family. Yes, that is true. He had like a family, but the one person that doesn't really recognize because he Benny had a father. Yes, he had a father. Yes, he had like a dad because the old dad because he is pretty he's like a dude like an adult dude. He was built like a man, but he's like a human alien dad. But his story is that when he became good because things about what's been going on with him because I thought he was actually good, but the inside, the heart is that maybe something really broke his heart about something broke his heart inside of his chest because something deep down about what's really going on with Benny's dad, and let's just say it might be like a good or maybe a half bad because actually, I want to clear off maybe like half good or and bad because maybe, maybe for a second I thought maybe Benny's father will like betray him or actually, you know, the best part is that he actually knew about Benny because he loves Benny so much because he actually take cares of him because he actually like a good father to him because he was like a good person, but you know, but the inside he was like a you know maybe evil, but he could go a whole point. He could like be like a gambler. He could like become a dealer or a trailer or I don't know what's been going on with him, but you know you get the whole point. But the point is that when you chose to be have we chose to be the good ones and the bad ones. You can't choose both. You just have to choose one of them because you can't have all of it. You can't just do whatever. You can't just throw away, just been blowing away. Just like no, that's not okay. Just but the point is that is Benny knows his father and he knows himself because we all know what's been going on with him. But you know, that's my answer is that maybe, maybe his father could be no, he can be bad or good. That's all. So yeah. So yeah. So that's all we want to talk about, Mr. Blood. And then the trailer. Um, we might gonna get like we might gonna get drop it like probably tomorrow. So I'm just gonna tease it. So the trailer's gonna be coming out tomorrow. So we're just gonna see it, and we can't show it today because I just want to show the proof in image. That's all we are. So that's all. All right. So moving on to all right. Let's see. Yes, I've been waiting for this. Yes, I've been loving. I love Ted to the Bear. Ted to the Bear. I love Ted to the Bear. I love those movies so much. I actually, when I first recorded the Ted Bear movie, it came out in 2013 when like it's not from COVID because it's just new things about 2023. But you know, let's just say about 2023, the original one, the Ted Bear, because we all see the plot about the Black Bear, who is pretty cool, pretty awesome, and pretty like a he's like a sassy person, a sassy bear, but he's just not that good. You know, he just doesn't care about anything, and he just doesn't want to throw things about life, and he doesn't want to just he just wanted to just be like a lonely bear. He just doesn't want to be thrown out, and you know, but yeah, but you get the whole point. What more you understand about the bear? So yeah, so I get the whole point about a Teddy Bear movie because we all know because the bear had a roommate called Terry Cole. Yes, the reindeer one they are like the best duos ever. Like they were like the best animal duos because they were like the best friend. But actually, they've been met each other. Actually, they're like cool. They're actually when they first know that when Terry met Ted, like it was in the airport. But you know, like it was the whole plot. But you know, I'm just saying, like it turned out to be like a roommate movie because imagine it's like a bear and a room reindeer live each other as they were like roommates because they know what's been going on about it because you know you get the whole point about it. So so I don't know anything about it but Teddy Bear, but all we all know is the villain, Doctor Professor Fox, as he is the villain. He is the villain of Vox because we all know about it. But yeah, so before we get right to it about the answer of the plot, Orty, so what's your question about this the first Ted Bear movie 2023? I just want to let him have a question. That's all.
I'm kind of curious about that's where as soon as you said Mr. Fox, I was that's where my interest was piqued at.
Mhm. Mhm. And you like you know the Doctor Professor Fox, right? He is like a scientist. He works in the lab because he did his little science program that he can like control robots. And he can like control drones. And imagine like a ripoff of Dr. Robotnik because he's like the scientist dude. He's you know like a genius boy. He's like from Jimmy Neutron. You were all saying right. Yeah, what you were saying. So yeah, so we all know that been going on about Ted, the whole plot, and we all recognize this whole revelation, this whole revelation about Ted Bear. But yeah, it's been fine. Just I just want to share with y'all some image about Ted Bear and we're all saying right. So yeah. So hold on, so I just want to drink water. Don't get me wrong, I'm just saying Ted Bear is like the best of the best movie ever. But it came out on. Listen, I was about to upload it on YouTube, but I was planning on to maybe to re-releasing the Ted Bear movie on HB. Wait, not HB. No, it's gonna be like HD 4K. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so it's gonna be HD, and we're gonna watch it like maybe. So that's like the confirmed. Like we're just gonna make it to like remaster it for Ted movie, and yeah, just want to make sure. So yeah, so the Ted re-upload it, so it's actually confirming. Yes, we are ready for this, and we're gonna be confirming like maybe this July or early September. If I have time to edit the bear, I can like make it. So that's I'm just saying, that's my thought about it. So I can edit it if I have time. So yeah. So yeah. So that's all the information, and we all know the sequel of Ted Bear 2 is officially yes, it's officially happening. Yes, it's actually confirming, but y'all see what happens. But that's all I'm saying. But I'm just gonna give y'all a little surprise. That's all. So yeah. So what's your thought about Ted Bear? But yeah. So yeah.
Without saying much, I honestly I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see how this is gonna go about.
All right, man. Yes. In honor of the Ted 2, we're just gonna like okay, so listen. I'm gonna give it to Ward T like a confirming. Like I'm gonna give him a confirm that if he's actually gonna be joining the Ted sequel. So Ward T, if you want to do the honor of the telling everyone that are you ready to tell about you're gonna be joining. So yeah. So if you have time to tell the audience about are you ready to join or not, it's up to you. Okay.
Yeah, I got time.
All right. So ladies and gentlemen, let's hear what Warrior T says about the sequel. So yeah, tell him. So, yeah, tell him.
Well, I've been keeping my lips sealed about this for months, but tonight we're breaking it to you guys. I will be making an appearance in Ted Bear 2.
Yes, that's all. That's all, folks. You hear it, folks. Yes, Warrior T is officially joining in the Timber sequel, and we can't wait y'all to see it. It's gonna be hype, but that's all for a surprise, and that's all. That's all. Just clap it up. Yeah, I'm just gonna clap it up. Yeah. All right, that's it. All right. So all right. Let's see. Last one. Uh, if I have time, but I'm just saying. But we're just gonna do a last one. Okay. All right. The Coroner movie re-uploaded. Yes, it is actually happening. Yes. So we all know about this movie, the Coroner movie. It's been like let's just say it's been like actually it's been 5 years since the original, the OG, the Connor Kai one. The blue sword and the headphones guy. The blue headphones. Yeah, yeah. So that's him. So I'm the voice of him. I'm the character of from the movie, as he is pretty funny. He's pretty charming, and also he is like a police dude who is like, actually he's a detective one. He's just like, he's just detective. He's just like love cops, and he just love saving people, and that's it. And just wanted to be clearing off all of a sudden, but that's all the hope we all get. But we're whole saying right now, but that's all. But just saying. But so I'm just gonna make a little short plot. So I'm just gonna be telling y'all right now, because if I have time, if I don't, I don't know. I don't know. So Carter movie, yes. The guy, the plot, he is a detective, and he's been living in the metro city, and he's loving the world, because as at this point, people love Blue Knight so badly, so since they love him, because they were like a fan of him, because they were like a super fan of him, because they think that he was a celebrity, and he was like a charmist. He was amazing. He was like a champion, because he did love he also good at becoming like a champion, because he did becoming a race mo- he's like a race dude, because he loves riding motorcycles and stuff, and, he's kind of good at it. So so yeah, so excuse me. So yeah, so that was my whole thing about Connor movie, and I just loved so much, and I couldn't even think about it, but I'm just a little hype about what's going to be happening in the movie, and also I just wanted to share, because yes, as a villain, we also have Dr. Ron O'Connor as the villain. The clone him, because he is the guy with the eye patch, eye pirate, eye, the red cozy suits, and yeah, he was like, he's a little, he's like the clone of me, just yeah, that's all I'm just saying. So, oh, whew, so yeah, so that's a whole the plot, and then so Morty, if you have questions about it, what's your thoughts about the kind of movie, the since it's actually anniversary of 5 years, because we're celebrating for 5 year anniversary for the Carter movie and the original Carter movie, and then we're just gonna celebrate. So, what's your thoughts about it?
5 years. That's honestly amazing to have an anniversary like this for a project that you hold dear. Hats off to you. I'd say a round of applause for that.
But yeah, ever since it got canceled, but listen, I know it's canceled, but we're just not. We just wanted to give it like a like a re-upload. We're just gonna be cooking up the whole. So that's all I say. So yeah, what's your thoughts about it since it got canceled? But we're gonna re-upload it.
I say I like it. And something that's canceled, but you still want the world to see it. It shows the determination and the heart that you have for it. And honestly, I can't wait for it.
Yep. Okay. Yep. We can't wait for it. So yep. Yeah. So I think that's all for this. The announcing thing. So all right. So yep. Thank you for the for talk about it, talk stuff. All right. So we're actually going to be moving on to the final talk. So I know we're all gonna. I know y'all have fun. Y'all had a great time about talk, but yeah. Before we doing the final talk, before y'all about to leave and to say, I just want to give y'all like a final talk. So I just want to say this. I want to like make a speech, but I just want to make it like a short. But I'm just if I have time. So so today, it is an honor for Connor 64 Studio. I just want to say this. It's been a pleasure about what's so special about Connor 64 Studio, and I just want to say thank you for all your helps. And then I know about delays, but problems, but listen, listen, I'm a boy, okay? I'm just the guy, okay? I know I've been not doing good about delaying problems, and just I get it, okay. It's just it's just life, just it's been having a hard time about what's been going on inside your head and just wanted to make a full speech and I wanted to share with y'all because I love the world. I world the change because sorry about that. So I just wanted to share with this whole project that we all be waiting for this right now. So we all been grateful, we all been loved, and we just wanted to do this right now. So that's why we have all those voice actors who can help me support my movies, series, animations, all type of stuff. And we're just like doing all new things about this project in the whole 2025. Excuse me, man. Excuse me. But I just want to say this: make sure to let you know about don't ever give up with your dreams. Okay, don't ever give up with dreams. Is that right, RWT? Just don't forget about your, don't follow your just like don't waste your dreams. Just like don't fail. Okay, just like don't
I
fail.
couldn't
Okay.
agree more with you. I couldn't
Yes.
agree more. To everyone out there, we're not just telling stories, you guys. We're making memories. And with that, you're a part of this journey with us. And we humbly thank you for that.
Yes, we are honoring for doing this for Carter 64 Studio, and we are going to be making memories of each other. We can make 2025 to be the greatest all time of King Connor. You want the movie? You got it. You want the series? I got you. But I'm not trying to, I know I've been like a little busy, a little lazy, but sometimes. But listen, I don't care about the laziness. All I care is about supporting everything you love and everything you did. All you supporting loves, okay? You can make who you are, but who you think, okay? But don't give up, man. This is your time to make your shine come true. You can make this. We can build this. We can create wherever you want it to be and still make it like a Lego pieces, just like ta 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 ta, ta, like Lego pieces. Like you build like Batman, or just like do like Legos. Like I'm just saying, hey, it's about life of Legos, okay? Life of Legos. Get it? Life of Legos. Did it? Okay, I'm not funny. I'm not funny, okay? I'm not funny. Okay? All right, whatever.
You are funny.
All right. Anyways, I think that's all for this. I think so. Before we wrap it up right now, we just want to say thank you guys for joining for the Connor 64s, or actually the ConnorVerse live show. It is an honor for all of you guys, and we can't wait for you guys to support us and we can do better. We can like change who you are and we can do better and we can do anything we can want to do and we can do it for you. So is that in honor of Warrior T, we want him to welcome as he's gonna be supporting my movies. He can help with the actually he has his own project that he's about to do, and yeah, is that right? Like you have a project you're about to work on?
Yep, I currently have one project I'm working on called Scales of the Night.
Okay. All right. Is it about stories or full series or just comics or just is it about comics or anything?
This one is going to be a short film about the village, hidden past of the night and the village's ongoing battle with a dragon that's causing despair.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. And then do you know who's the main character is? Do you know who the main